Random replay. Let's go. 2 KV1S in a platoon. How much damage is 1 shell again? 390. And tier 8 match. You can show that in tier 8 match, that gun definitely penetrates anything. So 780 damage from 2 guys. That is gonna hurt because even KV1S has only 810 HP. So, well, I've seen this style of platoons before. I mean, you choose a tank that is particularly good, heavy, not heavy armor, but heavy hitting at high speed. And what you do is you just gang out on one guy and kill him and then run away. Works. I mean, isn't that everybody is doing in clan wars? Yeah. Or isn't that the logical thing to do anyway? Okay, so let's see what will happen. But it looks like they are quite separated. Strange. I thought that, I mean, they are same platoon, they are same clan, and they are using the same tank that is the, should I say glass cannon? But glass cannon, you know, KV1 is actually pretty sturdy in terms of HP. 810 is not little at all. So glass cannon might not be a good term. Glass cannon is better to describe the US, yeah, the tank destroyers. Yeah. Okay, but I see them moving close together, flanking positions possibly. Meanwhile, a Churchill has killed a Stoke 3 so quickly. Wouldn't Stoke 3 have a decent amount of armor? Oh well, I can't really see. Because this thing doesn't have a proper commentating or replay system. Yeah, I'm just re-watching a video by somebody. Oh well, let's continue watching. Okay, let's see. Can't I add this switch character or something? Continuing. Flanking is always the best thing to do. What are the 4 Fs? Let me recall. What is it? Fix, flank, something, and I can't remember. Well, for some reason I just can't remember. Fix, flank, something. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh man. Wait, hold on for a second. Let me change the setting a bit. For some reason, currently the default settings have the player name on by default instead of the vehicle model, which I don't know, it makes no sense to me because I'm pretty much more interested in knowing who am I going up against instead of, as in the tank that I'm going up against, instead of who is actually having the tank. Okay, you think about it. In other games where all people are pretty much equal, you want to know who are the pros and you want to kill them or avoid them depending on how you play. But in this particular game, no matter how pro you are, a tier 6 can never be better than a tier 8. So show the tank model, man, instead of showing the player name by default. It used to be tank model by default, but I don't know. At least when I first played the game, I know they showed the tank model. Oh well, let's continue. Okay, we have 2 tanks nearby each. Both KV1Ss are close to each other, and flank. Let's see. Everything penetrates. Let me change some setting again. This one, HP leftover total. Personally, I think this is more useful than showing the percentage because you know how much HP the guy is left, you know how many hits it takes to kill the guy. And for the case of KV1S, anything that is less than 400 means instant death by shooting anywhere, because admit it, this thing is OP. See? Okay, maybe Hellcat is not a very good comparison because anything penetrates Hellcat, including the short 122mm. Yeah. You know, when I was using the short 122mm because it takes so much EXP just to research a turret, I love going for this Hellcat and the T49 because their armor is non-existent. Overkill. Well, Okay, let's talk about one issue I have with when two people in the same platoon using the same, usually using the same tank, and they are both top tier tanks. And so what is the issue? Usually they'll go together, right? I mean, I said it at the start. I expect them to go together. It is a very good strategy. Well, there is one flaw with this strategy. Okay, considering the fact that both of the team's highest tier are together on the same side, does that sound lemming train to you? I mean, you are concentrating all your power on one side. What about the other side? Getting trashed. Yeah, 4A. I mean, okay, let's see what will happen. I really don't know the result because this is random. Yep. I mean, it makes commentating much better, isn't it? I think I said this in the previous video already. Ouch. That was okay. A bad damage to the turret. Sorry, not turret. Damage to the gun, but it was repaired because always repair that particular one. The gun is important because it directly affects your damage output. Let's see how this team is going to save the team. As in, this team of two tanks are going to save the entire friendly team. Totally doable because considering that they are almost full health and the enemies are tier 5 and below, or 1-2 hit KOs. Let's see, Stoop is a 1 hit KO. Always go for those that can be 1 hit KO because logical. I wouldn't explain why, but it's logical to you, right? So next heads, let's see what happened. This is like a free-for-all buffet. I have to say that they really got very lucky with this matchup. I mean, yeah. Although I have to say that one of the two guys is luckier than the other, including the fact that he got shot for 0 damage. But yep, go for the PZ4 because it is a 1 hit K. Go for the PZ4 because it is a 1 hit KO or 2 hit KO because 400 something HP. Well, personally, I'll always go for PZ4 because the dirt gun. I can tell after they make it possible to buy using credits, all the PZ4 running around are all using the short 105mm and all using heat. And I can tell it is scary as hell, man. Considering the fact that it is fast, yeah, just go beside you and then just shoot you. And there goes half your HP, or even you are dead because you don't even have 350 for some tanks. Yeah. Okay, BDR, heavy tank without heavy armor. Set. I hate the driving it. Yeah. 7 kills so far. Enemy are mostly under control. The friendly Churchill at the enemy flag. Well, even though it's 10 to 12, the fact that the 10 to 12 mostly is all high tier and all heavy tanks, and whoa, this is just going to nothing much to say now because it's just death everywhere. Who is the enemy there? Oh, Churchill 1. There is one thing about Churchill 1. Oh wait, what happened over there? I was just saying that this guy is very lucky is the luckier one between the two guys, right? Well, definitely. Let's see. Why is he moving in that side anyway? Well, we see people congratulating him. Although, no offense, because partially it was due to luck. Yeah, not say I'm pretentious or something, but I mean, what is your opinion? Well, you won't be able to tell me your opinion, but yeah, this is like, I mean, game is always like that, isn't it? 50% skill, 50% luck, or whatever percent skill, whatever percent luck is whatever. I'm not here to have a fight or something, but wouldn't it be logical to just kill the Churchill 1 like right now, because otherwise he just go and capture? Oh well, maybe he wants to kill all the artillery first, just in case he ends up just in case he dies because like his teammate. Oh well, game over. Churchill 1, Churchill 1 supposed to have a very high armor, right? And a very slow speed, because high armor equals to low speed. Well, that's how the system works. But everything is useless when you have a gun with 175 penetration, and well, let's just sit back. He's going to die, as in the Churchill. Whoa, 12 kills. Never seen that high before in my life. Ooh.